Imagine a world where a 6'4" tall, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Norwegian youngster is not just a fleeting sensation, but a harbinger of a new era in football. This is the world of Erling Haaland, a name that's on everyone's lips, from the streets of Oslo to the stadiums of Manchester. But who is this enigmatic figure, and what makes him tick? As we embark on this journey to unravel the mystery of Haaland, we are faced with a paradox. How can someone so young, so unassuming, and yet so devastatingly effective on the pitch, be the catalyst for a revolution in the beautiful game? The answer, much like Haaland's playing style, is both simple and complex, much like the intricate dance of the human brain, where neurons fire in harmony to create the perfect symphony of movement. The sound of the ball hitting the back of the net is music to the ears of Haaland's fans, a cacophony of joy that echoes through the streets, a smell of freshly cut grass wafting through the air, as the crowd erupts in a frenzy of color and sound. But what drives this young man to push the boundaries of human physicality, to defy the odds, and to rewrite the rules of the game? Is it the fire that burns within, a flame that flickers with every step, every shot, every goal? Or is it something more, something that sets him apart from the rest, a secret ingredient that makes him the perfect recipe for success? As we delve into the world of Haaland, we are forced to ask the question, what if the key to unlocking his greatness lies not in his physical prowess, but in his mental toughness, a steely resolve that's forged in the crucible of adversity? The atmosphere is electric, the tension palpable, as we explore the uncharted territory of Haaland's mind, a labyrinth of thoughts, emotions, and desires that make him the man he is today. And yet, despite the hype, despite the fanfare, Haaland remains an enigma, a puzzle that's yet to be fully solved. He's a man of few words, preferring to let his actions speak louder than his voice, a trait that's both captivating and infuriating, like a masterpiece of modern art that's open to interpretation. But what if the answer to the Haaland puzzle lies not in his words, but in his silence, a silence that's deafening, a silence that speaks volumes about the man behind the myth? As we navigate the twists and turns of Haaland's journey, we're reminded that the truth is often hidden in plain sight, a truth that's waiting to be uncovered, like a treasure chest overflowing with secrets and surprises. The smell of coffee wafts through the air as we sit down with Haaland's closest friends and family, the sound of laughter and tears, of triumph and defeat, echoing through the corridors of his memory. And then, it hits us, the realization that Haaland's story is not just about him, but about us, about our own aspirations, our own fears, and our own desires. It's a story that's both deeply personal and universally relatable, a story that transcends the boundaries of sport, and speaks to the very essence of the human condition. The question is, are we ready to listen, to embark on a journey that's both fascinating and unsettling, a journey that will challenge our assumptions, and push us to the limits of our understanding? The answer, much like Haaland's future, is uncertain, but one thing's for sure, the world of football will never be the same again. The sound of the ball bouncing, the smell of the grass, the atmosphere of the stadium, all combining to create an experience that's both exhilarating and terrifying, like a roller coaster ride that's just beginning. As we stand at the threshold of this new era, we are faced with a choice, to embrace the unknown, to step into the void, and to see where the journey takes us, or to play it safe, to stick with what we know, and to risk missing out on the ride of a lifetime. The decision is ours, but one thing's for sure, the Haaland Enigma is just the beginning, a doorway to a world of possibilities, a world that's waiting to be explored, a world that's full of surprises, and a world that will leave us breathless, and begging for more. So, let's take the leap, let's dive into the unknown, and let's see where the journey takes us, into the world of Erling Haaland, a world that's both familiar, and yet, utterly alien, a world that's waiting to be discovered, a world that will change us forever. The sound of the crowd fades into the distance, as we embark on this journey, a journey that's both personal and universal, a journey that will take us to the very limits of human potential and beyond. And as we walk, the smell of the grass, the sound of the ball, and the atmosphere of the stadium, all combine to create an experience that's both captivating and haunting, a reminder that the world of football is not just a game, but a reflection of our own hopes and fears, a reflection of our own humanity. The question is, what will we discover as we delve into the world of Haaland, a world that's full of secrets and surprises, a world that will challenge our assumptions and push us to the limits of our understanding? The answer, much like Haaland's future, is uncertain, But one thing's for sure, the journey will be worth it, a journey that will take us to the very heart of the human condition, a journey that will leave us changed, forever. The darkness fades, as the light of understanding dawns, and we're left with a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer magnitude of Haaland's achievement, a sense of awe that's both humbling and inspiring, a reminder that the human spirit is capable of achieving greatness against all odds, a reminder that the world of football is not just a game, but a reflection of our own potential, a reflection of our own humanity. And so, as we conclude our journey into the world of Erling Haaland, we're left with a sense of gratitude and respect for this young man, who's not just a footballer, but a symbol of hope, a symbol of what's possible, when we dare to dream, when we dare to push the boundaries, and when we dare to be different. The sound of applause echoes through the stadium, as we stand up and salute this young man, who's not just a hero, but a reminder that we all have the power to achieve greatness, to make a difference, and to leave our mark on the world. And as the curtain falls on this chapter of Haaland's journey, we're left with a sense of anticipation and excitement for what's to come, for the next chapter in the story of this young man, who's not just a footballer, but a legend in the making.